What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Guys, today I want to talk about Cardi B. And, usually I'm the one that will cook her, but I won't today. Because I want to let people know that a lot of folk really don't understand how religion works, okay? And unfortunately, it happens a lot in the black community amongst men and women. But in this particular point, I'm going to use women and how they understand religion. And obviously, we heard about Lil Nas X. Now, everybody has been sending me this, the story about him and these Nike shoes that he's supposed to be coming out with the Luke chapter verse or 10:18 or 10:8, whatever it is, and the human blood on it. I mean, I don't know why you guys send me that. I don't care about him doing a satanic lap dance or anything. I just don't. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, it doesn't relate to black man's content. I mean, the guy is a part of that other community, alternative lifestyle. So what would that have for me to talk about? It just doesn't matter. I only do about celebrity junk as it relates to black male issues. But anyways, this is one. So Lil Nas X has this new song out, which I don't care about, in this shoe. People are really complaining about this. And Cardi B is saying that she wants to distance herself from Lil Nas X because he's a Satanist now, and that song Montero is like, listen, she's not down with that. Okay? But she said that people confuse her for being into evil because her sexual confidence should not be confused with, anti-Christian ideology. Because she has a strong faith in God and she don't play with God. Now, I know Cardi B for many of you ladies, and I actually, read this whole screenshot, right? Peter, dating music. Don't confuse and compare my sexual confidence with anything that has to do with religion. You keep putting me in these tweets and I don't play with that ish. I have a very strong faith in God and I don't play with him either. Leave me the F alone. Okay, cool. Okay. Now, I want to talk about, she said that the D is the devil, that screenshot, the church of Satan retweeted it. But if you look at Cardi B and what she's promoting, everything Cardi B does is anti-Christian. Okay? Whoredom, premarital sex, the way that she presents herself is unlike that which is godly. Okay? And people have their own cognition of what religion is, but the question is, what is the cognition of how the Bible refers to a woman like yourself? You don't want to deal with Lil Nas X because he's a outright Satanist. But if we were to look at your music videos, you're doing the same thing, it's just indirect. And see, this is the problem with the church, the black church, the urban church, is you have people who say they believe in God, especially, we're talking about a lot of women here, but at the same time, you do what you want to do. This whole thing is I can have what I want to do and still say I'm not a devil worshiper while doing what I want to do for the devil. It's mind-boggling. And I think this is a lot of times the urban woman's ideology of religion in the black community. And not all the time, but I think that what we see is what I want to do is okay. As long as I say I believe in God. And you have some guys that, rappers, a lot of black folks in general feel like this. Not just Cardi B. Okay? But the problem is, I've heard rappers, male rappers, get out there and say, well, I want to thank God for this awards. And if you go look at everything that you're doing on their damn rap album, you shooting everybody, you killing everybody, you doing all this stuff and all this crazy stuff, and you're the last thing. You're the last thing from being Christian. I mean, you're a psychopath, is what you are. Okay, you're really crazy. But at the same time, you want to give honor to God. How do you want to give honor to God when you are a psychopath? And this is the problem. You and Lil Nas X are not very far off in what you're doing. Because I'm pretty sure that the devil is very okay with your WAP. Okay? With how you teach girls how to give BJs. I'm pretty sure the Church of Satan, which they're on Twitter, when they look at Cardi B's, they look at your music, they're very glad that you do what you do. No Christian person, no Catholic priest, nobody who's in the devout can look at Cardi B and say, you're promoting a message of the Lord Jesus Christ. Let's just be honest with it, okay? Which brings to my next point. And the next point is pretty much this, okay? There is a sacrifice to participate in religion, okay? It just is. There is a sacrifice to do that. All right? A lot of women and people in general don't want to do this. Okay? You don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. It takes a lot of work to be in a religion. I can't dress the way that I want to dress. I can't do the things that I want to do. You know? I have to do something different. Okay? I have to do different than what I would like to do. Because I got to make a sacrifice. I can't be out here whoring out myself. I can't be backbiting. I can't be doing these things. But Cardi B don't understand that her and Lil Nas X, y'all are doing what you want to do. Only thing is, he's coming out and saying, this is who I mess with. You're doing the same thing you're saying, but this is not who I mess with. But overall, you're doing the same thing. Neither one of you are driving like souls to Christ or anything like that, but this is what you're doing. And then there is a problem. I just don't get it. And this is so phony and fake. This is like Derek Jackson fake. How do you call him out? You don't want to be associated with that when all your music is associated with that of not of God. I mean, I don't hear you on no Kirk Franklin remix. You up there with Megan Thee Stallion. I mean, need I say more? What person in the world could ever confuse Megan Thee Stallion's lyrics with bringing souls to Christ? In fact, if Cardi B were to change her music to Christian music, you lose all your fans. And as far as your bold sexuality, your sexual confidence, if you're a Christian, your Christianity would be more important than your sexual confidence. Your sexual confidence is more important than your belief in God. You wanting to thought it up is more important than your belief in God or that image. You see? Your image of that is more important. So that's what I want to say, guys. What do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe at the bell. Check out the first comment pin at the top. Check out the Black Men's Our Perfect t-shirts, guys. I really thank you for your help here and all of that. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.